a situation where in the next few months we will also have steady power supply in Umuahia and the environment. But in the interim, we're also working on Hafia and Bende, two local governments that have not had power in a long time. And the real problem is infrastructure. So today we are drawing, I think it was over the weekend, that I signed off, so that we can draw the lines, fresh lines from Umuahia all the way to Onhafia. And of course, there is a line coming from Itu through Arochukwu. I believe that also needs to be upgraded. I think it's 11 kVA and we are trying to upgrade it to 33. So we can have better capacity and minimal losses in terms of transmission. So it is good news in that area. I'm not an expert, but I'm learning. Some of the things I hear from the chairman of ASERA, chairman of the Electricity Advisory Council, and of course, Honorable Commissioner for Power and Public Utilities, convinced me that there are better days ahead. And what is the idea? The idea is that we want to take power for granted. In terms of health, our functionalization of the primary health care centers continue, and the ones being built or being renovated or retrofitted by the World Bank, those also continue. I think there are 79 of them at the moment. And the whole idea, if you have visited anyone around your area, if you haven't, please, I encourage you to do. The whole idea is to ensure that people in every part of the state, whether you are in the village or you are in the township, that you can access quality health care in your area for minor and semi-minor ailments. Before you now begin to approach the general hospitals and tertiary hospitals, it should be when the issues become a bit more complicated and serious. So the reconstruction of the general hospitals and also tertiary ones are going on. We are taking them in phases. The first thing we did with the Abia State University Teaching Hospital was to do the first phase and got the teaching hospital reaccredited. And having moved past that, we are now rebuilding and building new structures to house what you expect of a teaching hospital. We are doing the same in Amachara. And of course, that of Umunato has just started, I think about 3 weeks ago. Feel free to walk into those places and also confirm that what we are saying is true. The recruitment of the 771 healthcare professionals is underway. I think a lot of applications were received, computer-based testing had happened, and oral interviews are being conducted at the moment. There are areas where we didn't receive as much. Reopen the portal, so those who are interested, the portal is still open, even though the process is going on. I think from preliminary reports. We will have about 500 successful candidates in the first instance. There are technical areas we are not getting enough people, so we extended the date for application. Like I had indicated elsewhere, we were pleasantly surprised to receive applications from people who are not from Abia, people who are not from Nigeria, people who are from other parts of Africa. We got some applications from people in the Gambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, and a few other African countries, and they are interested in coming to work in Abia. So, and that has made us very happy that people are looking at a reverse Japa to come to Abia and work. So if you do know people who are healthcare professionals, you need to call their attention that their website or the portal is still open. Of course, we did get some fake news about malpractices which we investigated and found to be untrue. So the recruitment process is merit-based and transparent. And we have zero tolerance for activities that are not in compliance with the standards that we have set up. On security, we continue to work together with the security agencies. We are lucky all our service commanders are on the same page with us. And we want to continue to keep this place as safe as possible. And every one of us is a chief security officer somewhere. Your home, your office, the space where you occupy. So like you said, if you see something, say something. Intelligence is the most important part of security. I can assure you that we have recorded quite some success because of intelligence. Before they strike, we strike them. And once you do that, sometimes they will think that that you have something